Greetings, everyone, and welcome to John Streams Games. We're playing Metroid Prime. We did a vote with 4 Metroid games, and you guys chose this. What surprised me is that you actually chose this over a Metroid 2 remake, which I thought for sure would be the winner, but that's okay. I like Metroid Prime. I'm always okay with playing Metroid Prime. Now, today we're going to be playing the Wii version. The version that came in the Metroid Prime Trilogy Cool Steelbook. I believe in Japan they were all released separately as part of the Wii Play motion control series. But yes, this is a wonderful version of this game because, first of all, it features the very, very good Wii motion controls that were used for Metroid Prime 3, which I greatly prefer over the GameCube version. But also, they converted the entire game into widescreen, which is a very good thing. A thing that we like very much. So we're actually going to start a new, I guess, oh, this one doesn't have a save on there, so yeah, that's fine. That's definitely, that is my face. Alright, we're going to start playing a Metroid Prime. Well, what time is it? Yeah, it's 8:59. We'll start 1 minute early. And we'll go with normal, because I'm not good at the games, so to speak. Yeah, I thought for sure you guys would go with Metroid 2 Remake. If you haven't heard of that game, it's a fan-made remake of Metroid 2. Nintendo shut it down. Turns out probably because they were making their own Metroid 2 Remake. Didn't want a competitor. Very well done, though. Obviously, Nintendo has every right to shut down a game that's using their intellectual property. That's all fair and good. But it was very well made. I'm sure you can still find a download of it, even now. J Wolf says, I've never played a Metroid game. You should. The Metroid Prime games are good places to start. This was actually the first Metroid Prime on GameCube was the first Metroid game I ever played. Which is why I get in some trouble with other NWR staff members, because I have absolutely zero nostalgia for Super Metroid. And so I think I like it a little bit less than a lot of people do. I think it's a very good game. But in my opinion, Metroid Prime is a huge improvement over the 2D Metroid games. Obviously, that's just the way I see it. And that, of course, is also going to be some nostalgia for me as far as which one I prefer. But I really, really like Metroid Prime. I think it's a wonderful interpretation of 2D into 3D. You had a lot of that during the N64. We saw Mario 64 being switched over to 3D. We saw Zelda being switched over to 3D. We saw these games converting. Metroid, it took them a little longer. But, I mean, like Zelda, Metroid is just this masterful conversion. It's not like Mario 64, when they converted that to 3D, they lost a lot of the actual game design. Like, if you look at the core kind of goals behind, like, Mario 1, 2, 3, and Super Mario World, and then compare that to Mario 64, some of them are run to the end, whereas Mario 64 is an open world game. Apparently, when I turned this on, my nunchuck was holding slightly to the left, and so we're gonna play the whole game just drifting off the side of a space station. One moment, as I unplug and replug my Joy-Con. It's exciting. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. All right, we're back. Okay. But yes, so unlike Mario 64, and much more like Ocarina of Time, Metroid Prime is a very accurate recreation of the 2D formula into 3D. And it's a formula that I honestly, in my opinion, works better like this than it ever did in 2D. Partially because, especially with Metroid Prime, I think there's a little bit of like a horror game aspect to it. At least that's how I always felt. This game, like when it came out, oh, there's ones up there too. I have to think three-dimensionally. When this game came out, let's see, what was it, like 2000, it was probably 2001, 2002? I don't remember. Some of you will remember exactly when this game came out. Anyway, I was probably like 9, 10 years old when this game came out. And I remember this first segment inside this abandoned space pirate ship or space station. I don't remember. I think space station. It scared the crap out of me. My older sister had to play through it first because I was too scared to play it. I was a very nervous, anxious child. And yeah, this whole thing just scared the crap out of me. And you'll see why. Because one of the things this game did, which is revolutionary if you've never played it, it introduced the scan visor, which lets you scan a whole lot of stuff. So there's simple stuff like this. Like you scan that lock, repressurize this airlock. Yay, gravity comes on. Hooray, and then we can open this door. But then we'll get into some much more in-depth scanning. So we can scan everything from the door, see the entrance to emergency evacuation area. So that's just some nice details there. Then here, come in this room, giant dead thing, some dead guys lying on the ground. This is immediately dark and kind of creepy. So let's scan these guys. A new creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology parasite, interstellar vermin, travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms, however they tend to travel in large groups. Swarming over potential prey, such swarms can be dangerous. Alright, and this particular one, maybe we can scare him away, or just blow him up, is eating this, oh jeez, okay. Morphology space pirate, death, caused by severing of the spinal cord. Alright, so as we go in, we start to wonder what happened. What's going on? And yeah, this all... And of course, they've got, like, the kind of creepy, like, organ sci-fi synth music in the background. Oh, it scared me very badly as a child. And of course, those of you who are younger today playing this and wondering how in the world was this scary, it was at the time. High levels of radiation detected in whatever that is. Yeah, we're not going to scan everything or we won't make it anywhere into this game, but just know there are details everywhere. J-Wolf says, I'll make sure to play a Metroid game one day. It always reminded me of the movie Alien. Funny you should say that. Metroid was almost certainly heavily inspired by Alien. Samus, of course, being very heavily inspired by Ripley. And of course, Ridley, being named after Ripley. And even like the plots of the first 3 Metroid games, or really the first 4 Metroid games, pretty closely follow the plots of those same those same Alien movies. You stay dead. So yes, it should remind you of Alien. All right. Bugs! Going into a conveniently sized hole. What could we put in there? Let's scan the hole. Ventilation tunnel to navigation room. Alright. Let's get in there. Yay! Alright, and now we will get a map. Papyrus says some words I don't know, but I'm sure they were insightful and thrilling. Alright. Let's roll back on out of here. There we go. Papyrus is saying something about playing 3D Metroid and 2D Metroid, but that is all that I could get out of that. I knew the verb for to play. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And then I saw Metroid 2D and 3D. There's my official translation for you. When this game originally came out, graphically, it was very impressive. It still does look good, especially in this remake. It ran and still runs at a pretty darn smooth 60 frames per second. Of course, I only stream at 30 because I just don't trust my internet quite that much. Which is good. It's been... we'll see how the internet does today. I have a little thing up monitoring it. Because it has been in and out all day. Yes, Saga. And in we go. I always thought the elites from Halo looked suspiciously like the space pirates from Metroid. And then even more so when you see the space pirates in 3D. Like, they already looked like they're 2D sprites. But when you see them in 3D in this, it kind of cements it. Ooh, and there we have a thing. That was like the thing we saw earlier. I tried to scan it, but I missed and scanned something else. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Subject... Oh, that was... Yeah, okay. Subject auto defense turret. Use missiles to break outer casing. Okay, but I wanted to scan this. Something's banging around. This specimen has been horribly mutilated. There are no life readings. Papyrus says, I'm Brazilian, but I'll try to speak English if I can. That's, hey, you do you. I will, you can speak, what would that be, Portuguese? I'm gonna sound like an idiot now. You can speak your language, and I will do the best to understand you, and you can do the best to understand me, and we'll all partially understand each other. And hopefully we can figure it out. Perimeter defense turrets malfunction. Oh, was that? I probably could have used that to like turn off the defense turret before I actually got there. Ooh, let's see. Tyler's here. He says, "Cappy for President 2020." Welcome, Tyler. Specimen. So these are kind of a cool Easter egg. The aliens you see in here. I don't remember if these guys actually ever show up in this particular game, but they're aliens from Super Metroid. So that is a nice touch there. Alright. These computers all have tons of fascinating information that is very in-depth on the creatures and the experiments that the pirates are doing in this facility. Like I said, get the game, play it for yourself. We're not going to scan everything because, like I said, we just never make any progress at all in the game. Alright. Stay dead. Thank you. Ugh. Ah! Charge shot is very effective on mostly dead space pirates. Just note that for yourself. Open. Oh, golly. How do I use missiles? Like that. Got it. Okay, good. First, I chose a random button, and it was the correct button. Let's hop on in this hologram. And go down this, Would this be like an elevator or an escalator? It's not moving, like, perfectly vertically. It's more, it's an oblique angle. Hi, fella. Papyrus says Metroid Prime is awesome. It sure is. I've never been able to decide which Metroid Prime game is my favorite. Because every time, like for a while, I was like, oh, it's definitely, like, it's gotta be either 1 or 3. But then I, like, went and played 2, and I was like, oh, geez, 2 is really good, too. So, I mean, I played 2 before, but, like, I went and replayed some of it, for a review that we did a while back, where we took, Jonathan Metz's original review of Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 1, and we made them into modern video reviews, which was a fun project. But it was a good excuse to replay a bunch of these. At some point, we'll probably do that for Metroid Prime 3. Maybe we'll do that before Samus Returns comes out. Return of Samus? No, Return of Samus is the original Game Boy one, right? And then Samus Returns is the new one? I don't know. Door lock enabled. Please insert the metallic sphere. I want to know what the object that they are actually... Like, what object are the space pirates supposed to use? Like, obviously, I'm like, oh, I have a metallic sphere form that I can use. But, like, what object is it that the pirates are carrying around to open these doors? This giant, you know... What, like, 3-foot diameter sphere or so? Oh, I didn't do that for long enough. That's okay, we're gonna go over here, because we can save over here. Let's see... Sakul Talks says, hello. I say hello to Sakul Talks. Tyler says, never played a Metroid game, but when Metroid Prime 4 comes out next year, I will get it and play it. Good, that's amazing that some of you guys have never played Metroid games. I guess I don't know how old you are. Maybe you guys are just younger, and, like, Metroid hasn't been a relevant series in like the time that you have been playing games seriously. It's good. You should play it. Look into the series. This particular collection is on the Wii U eShop. You can buy the Metroid Prime trilogy for like $20 or something insane like that, which is ridiculous because I'm pretty sure like I got like the steel case version of it years and years ago, and I'm pretty sure I paid about $80 for it. So the fact that you kids can get it for $20 or whatever it is on the eShop is just insane to me, but an incredible deal. That is the best $20 you can ever spend. Well, I guess Xenoblade is also on the eShop, so I'm not sure. Alright, we have a parasite. We're going to fight the parasite with our lasers. Conveniently, the parasite queen is, oh, let's scan her. Scan! Maybe, geez, that's a slow scan. New creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology parasite queen, parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Alright, like I said, those entries are like detailed. I'ma shoot you while you're shooting at me. This is a very like kind of Tron boss, you know? Wasn't that the boss? Yeah, at the end of Tron. If you guys haven't played Metroid, you sure as hell probably haven't seen Tron. But at the end of Tron, which is a movie you should watch for its cultural significance, the big bad guy is like this Andross-looking dude, and he's in this big spherical thing. Oh, I did it. That was easy. Alright. I wasn't paying attention to the health. I thought I had a long way to go yet. I'm gonna buy the Nintendo Switch, but I am Brazilian. I'm pretty sure it's out in... Is it not out in Brazil? Maybe it's hard to find? I don't know. Because I fully support your right as a Brazilian to buy a Nintendo Switch, if that's possible. So John, how would you rate E3 2017 for Nintendo? That's a good question. Let's see. I am so not... Okay, I'm on an elevator, so okay, let's think. Main thing for me was Xenoblade. As you guys know, I love Xenoblade. So getting like a full-on story trailer for that was pretty nifty. We're gonna shut down these turrets, I think. Yes. Okay, see, we're planning ahead this time. We know what we're doing. And oh, get him! Oh, you got him. Oh, he got you. Everybody got each other. I'ma kill you. Die! Yeah, I totally contributed to that. Let's see, what else was there? I think one of the big things, and I talked about this on Twitter a little bit, but I think one of the cool things from E3 that like very few people seem to be talking about is the fact that that the Minecraft servers are going multi-platform. Like everything except PlayStation, because they're, I guess, just a bunch of party poopers. But like Microsoft, Apple devices, and Nintendo Switch, all of those Minecraft servers will be linked, so you'll be able to play across all those platforms, which is like unprecedented and awesome. And I think bodes well for the future. And I look forward to seeing like what that means for the future of online games. Because I know, like, for me, like, whenever I buy like a new like Xbox or PlayStation, a lot of the influence on which one I buy comes from what my friends have and what I'm, you know, because if I'm going to play it online, I want to make sure I have what they have. So the idea of being able to play online with people on other systems is something that I really like the sound of. So yeah, that I think is some of the coolest, most unsung news out of E3, and that's even if you don't like Minecraft. Just the concept is cool. But directly out of Nintendo's stuff, Xenoblade looks great. Mario Odyssey continues to look great. And yeah, and of course, you know, obviously Metroid Prime 4, that sure is a logo that they showed. Samus Returns looks like I'm so much more excited for that game than I would have expected to be. There we go. It's like, I'm pretty sure I can go through here. So, yeah, I thought a pretty strong showing for him. I was kind of nervous that they would have kind of showed everything already from, like, the Switch reveal event. But it turns out they saved plenty for E3. And there wasn't too much that was, like, next year. I mean, there was, like, Yoshi and Kirby, which are next year. But for the most part, what they showed is stuff for this year, which I think is really, really cool. This is going to be an incredible year for Nintendo releases. And the thing I am a little bit worried about is, like, they're releasing so much good stuff this year, it kind of makes you wonder, like, so what are they gonna do in, like, 2018? Like, I mean, Yoshi and Kirby, sure, but, like, neither of those is, like, a, you know, a system-selling title, exactly. So what's, like, their big game for 2018? And that'll be interesting to hear. Well, maybe Star Fox, that'd be cool. Whoa! Okay. That terrified me. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm gonna get... Okay, hang on. We went the wrong way. We're gonna wait for this thing, because this thing's gonna... It's gonna do its piston thing again. We're gonna wait, and now we're gonna go. Get in the thing! Hello. Is this a blind playthrough? No, I can see. And I have played through this game before. I mean, it's been a while. I'll start forgetting stuff once we get to the planet, but I'm just kind of playing. J Wolf says, I love Minecraft. Good, J Wolf. Excellent. That sure is a logo. Yep, okay. I read that as that Surge is a logo, and then, like, my name after it in quotes, and I was like, I don't remember ever saying that. Oh, no, I fell in the water. Oh, I'm a professional gamer. There we go. And scan. Good. I'm doing a good job of disabling those this time. Normally I'm not paying that close of attention. Turn on the hologram. Oh no, the explosions are coming. Get in the hologram, Samus. Oh no, your armor, Samus. Your shoulders are damaged. Kirby is my favorite game series, says Tyler. Good. I don't think I've ever been able to, like, I've just never been able to get into Kirby. And, like, there's something wrong with it. Like, I can't tell you, like, really why. Oh, I gotta go this way. Oh, fire. Let's go the other way. Oh, we gotta depressurize. Depressurize! Oh, I gotta click the thing. Okay. Sonic Forces is cool, but Mario Odyssey is super awesome. Yeah, Mario Odyssey was great. Sonic Forces, I have this deep, dark feeling that it'll probably be terrible. Because let's be real, it's a Sonic game. And, like, when was the last time there was, like, a truly, like, great Sonic game? Even, like, a passive... I mean, I'd say Sonic Lost World was, like, the closest to a good 3D Sonic game we've ever had. And... So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I hope Sonic Forces is great. But... I'm not betting on it, let's say that. They're probably gaining some early momentum to compensate for the Wii U's lack of games in its launch. They are, and I think it helps, like, they have a system so at launch, because that's the thing, is the Wii U's launch, I mean, if you look at the lineup for the Wii U, at the time, it was actually pretty good. It launched with, what, 23 or so games, plus full backwards compatibility? That, for a launch, is pretty good. I mean, the Switch launched with, like, 3. But you're right, this first year, like, the quality of the titles we're getting is far beyond what we got in the first year for Wii U. And there are a few ports, granted, but the ports they're doing are Wii U ports. And so most people have never played them. Whereas on the Wii U, the ports they were getting were like 360 ports from like 5 years ago. And so everyone had already played them a long time ago. And so, yes, it is a much stronger lineup. And of course, they launched with Zelda. You have to wonder, like, if the Wii U had launched with Zelda, what would that system be like? Because obviously, I mean, it has Zelda, right? But like, if that game had been there at launch, what would that system be? All right. So here we are. We're on Talon 4. Game has now opened us up before us. We have this huge world to explore and these rain effects to enjoy. I remember just talking about like the graphics of this game. Like, I remember playing this game, and this was the first game I can ever remember. Like, when you look up and it's raining, you get raindrops on your visor, and you can see the water splashing off of your gun, and like there was just so much detail in the world, and that's why I think this game immediately struck a chord. This is such it doesn't look like a Nintendo game because it's such a dark and gritty world that they've made, and it kind of goes against what we generally think of as traditional Nintendo. I don't remember which way to go from here. Let's try this door. I should probably scan one of you. Boop. A new creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. Alright, let's shoot it with lasers. But yeah, that's like, and I get, you know, the fact that this game is so like kind of dark, gritty, realistic, at least for the time, is obviously why, like, when Federation Force was announced, people were like, that's not Metroid Prime. And I agree, it looks very different. I would say still really cool art design, but I get where people are thrown off by the difference. But that's like, I can't wait to see what Metroid Prime 4 on Switch looks like. Just to see this art style done in HD with modern techniques. Assuming it is this art style, like, it does not have to be. It's not necessarily going to be. But it will be very, very interesting to see. Die, plant. Woohoo. Plop. This water is deeper than I thought it would be. Get out of the water! Can I not? Can I not get out of the water? Okay. Is there... Oh, I just have to go up there. Let's see. Nintendo create Sony copies. Yup. Yeah, that does happen. I will bet that next E3, Sony, I don't think Microsoft will, but I think Sony will have a Switch competitor, a Switch knockoff, a Switch wannabe, whatever you want to call it. And I was actually thinking about this the other day, of, you know, could they do that? Because certainly they have, you know, the technology is there. Could Sony, being a more, you know, hardware-focused and a more power-focused company, essentially make a Switch that is more powerful than the Switch, right? A PS4 handheld. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, even if they could, they, with their current console generation, are at an inherent disadvantage. Because their games are on discs. And so, where Nintendo started a new generation with the Switch, right? And so all of their games they're putting on cartridges. And so every game that you buy for the Switch can be played at home or handheld, right? With the PS4, if Sony wanted to make a a Switch, a handheld PS4, they would either have to start printing their games in multiple ways, which they're not going to do, or make it big enough to have a disk drive, which they're not going to do. What they would do is make it digital only. You have to download the games to play them. The problem is that PS4 games are huge. The average PS4 game is like 50 gigs. And so the idea of them actually getting enough memory on that thing to be able to store a significant number of games is laughable. So, plus, of course, once you start making something that is download only, doesn't have physical games, you lose the positive vibes you might have had with any physical games retailers, which means they have less motivation to sell your product because they'd rather sell the version where they can sell games for it, and that will hurt their sales too. So where Sony is right now, I don't see them being able to really pull off a Switch-esque machine based on current hardware. I think that would have to wait until the next generation. I do think it's possible in the next generation, though. I think that because of the success of the Switch, that's definitely something that other developers are going to be saying, is that something we should be doing? I think that's a given at this point. I mean, because you cannot undersell how well the Switch is doing. It's already sold almost 5 million units, and it's been out for 4 months. The Wii U sold like just over 10 million in its entire life, or something like that. Like, it's the sales that the Switch have when compared to the Wii U are hilarious. Like, it is doing so well, and so yes, other companies are absolutely going to be looking at it and saying, can we do that? And if so, when? But I don't see it as a realistic thing unless they're willing to start a new generation, treat it as a new console. And I also think Sony's probably hesitant to get back into the handheld game after the Vita. And Microsoft just seems disinterested in it. So it'll be interesting to see if they try at it. I got Shantae Half Genie Hero yesterday, and a Splatoon 2 Pro Controller on Wednesday. Awesome! Shantae, I assume you haven't played it before, that game is awesome. Very good 2D platformer. I bought it because they released physical copies on Wii U, and I do love physical copies, and so I bought it on that, and it is very good. I haven't finished it yet, but what I've played of it is very good, so I'm sure you will enjoy it. As for the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller, I haven't even seen one of those yet. Those things seem to be kind of hard to find, but maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. You stay shut. I keep kind of like looking back, like I'll talk for a while and then look back at the game and be like, oh right, I'm playing a game. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, let's read this lore. Did I scan lore earlier and not read it at all? I hope I left it on the screen long enough for you guys to read it if you wanted to read it. You guys gave me a good question about, like, Sony developing Switch hardware, and I got on a tangent, so let's read this lore. Trozo script translated. Many long years have passed since... This demands a deeper... Hang on. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truth of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. That was the most poorly metered out reading I've ever done. That was just beautiful. I would think a Metroid Prime arcade game in the style of Luigi's Mansion 1. What What are we talking about? Hang on. Are you more excited for the Nintendo Switch Kirby game or the Nintendo Switch Yoshi game? I'm more excited for Kirby because I love Kirby a lot. For me, it's Yoshi. But once again, just because I think I like Yoshi more, not because I think that game looks particularly better. But I did like Woolly World, so I would assume that I will like this one too. Oh, are you saying I would like a Metroid Prime Arcade game in the style of the Luigi Mansion one? Because that would make more sense. Okay. I want a new Yoshi Island, but the game is awesome. The new Yoshi Island is not awesome, just good. The one on 3DS was like, yeah, it was perfectly fine. Made by the same guys who made Hey Pikmin, which I haven't played yet, but I've heard is surprisingly okay. So I'll probably pick that one up. Die, War Wasps. I can't do anything about these guys because I don't have missiles, so I can't blow up their hive yet, so we're just gonna walk away from that situation. Ow. I want a Yoshi Island for Switch. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see how much the new, like, it's not even really Yarn Yoshi, it's like just kind of Craft Yoshi, whatever this new Yoshi game is. We'll have to see what form that takes, how much, if it feels like a Yoshi Island game. Because Yarn Yoshi, or Yoshi's Woolly World, I still call it by like its working title that we've referred to it for years on the site. Yoshi's Woolly World did feel more like a Yoshi game, like a Yoshi's Island game, than like than a sequel like Kirby's Epic Yarn. So we may wind up with a fairly Yoshi-ish game in Yoshi for Switch. Just back off, glowy bug. Alright, so the water, I don't think I've run into it, so we don't know this yet, and I can't scan it in this room, apparently. But the water in here is poisonous. We do not want to touch it. Whoops, I just shot the lightning bug. Please don't hurt me, lightning bug. I did not mean to hurt you. I find it odd that you have a shadow right there when you're generating light. I don't know that that makes perfect sense. Alright, ooh. We've already arrived at our first boss, or like sub-boss, mini-boss, whatever this is. Jay Wolf says that Kirby is his second favorite game series. Interesting. What's your first favorite game series if Kirby's your second favorite game series? John, you know the Luigi Mansion arcade game, but instead of Luigi, it's Metroid Prime themed, and would you think that is cool? I think so. Though I think after Metroid Prime Federation Force did not get a whole lot of love from anyone except for like me, I don't think Nintendo is going to do anything too risky with the Metroid series soon. I think they seem to be going for like, yep, we're going to do exactly what the fans want. We are going to give them a new Metroid Prime, and we are going to give them a new traditional 2D Metroid. Like that, they are just doing... They are checking off boxes, which is fine with that series, because there's been so little of that. Were it any other series, I'd be like, no, be inventive. But I don't mind a new Prime game. And granted, that's coming from someone who did like Federation Force. I need this... Oh, I got him, okay. Die! I did probably, like, no damage right there. Hit. So the one thing that throws me off about the controls in this game, when you lock onto somebody, like, let's say your cursor's over here, like off to the right, and you lock onto somebody, it will center them on the screen, but it won't center your cursor. And that kind of throws me off a little bit. I mean, it makes sense, but I never expect it. Like, there. Whoop. Bugs. Whoop. Also, I will say, hitting the shoot button over and over in this game, just tire your hand out. I wish Samus had, like, an automatic weapon, like a machine gun. Ow. Whoop, there's one. And there's not two. All right, perfect. All right, whoop. Gotcha. And got you. And it's opening. And shoot the thing. I got like 2 shots in there. We're not making quick progress on this boss. Oh! For those of you who watched my Let's Plays, like from a long time ago, back when I was playing like the Conduit, I think I made a comment about how, like, when you're playing Wii games sitting right in front of the TV, like I am in this setup, and so the sensor bar isn't far away, all of your movements are, like, severely, they feel amplified, because a little movement to the sensor bar looks like a lot since you're so close to it. So I always have trouble with Wii games when I'm sitting at my desk. Because I think this is the first, like, Wii game I've streamed. Otherwise, it's been all, like, Switch and some GameCube and then, like, some retro stuff. Which I guess even this is getting to be retro. Ow! Okay, and, oh, perfect. I was already looking at it. Got it. I will say that while I think this game is an incredible work of art that absolutely deserves the praise it has gotten over the years, this boss I hate because it's all shooting at things with tiny hitboxes, and you have like no upgrade to like the power or firing speed of your weapon, and it's terrible. It just kind of cramps your hand. Or maybe I just suck at it. Maybe that is the problem. And I guess to be fair, if you were playing on the GameCube, then when you lock onto these guys, it would be incredibly easy to hit them just perfectly. But on the Wii, alas, it is not. Maybe if I just, if I just sit here, I can shoot really rapidly and get them every time they come around. Oh, he stopped somewhere. There he was. Actually, I should just do this facing this way. Oh, thanks for stopping right in front of me. I appreciate it. He didn't. He's somewhere else. Oh, but he missed me anyway. Alright, you little bugger. Where? Oh, you're right there. Nope, he stopped. Stopped, and he went. And I did not have time to lock onto him. This is thrilling gameplay. There we go. There we... Did I get him? Nope. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Good. That hurt my wrist. My first favorite game series is Mario because it got me into video games. That is a good answer. Who would you want in Smash Bros. If there is one for Switch? Papyrus is going to bed. So goodbye, Papyrus. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for attempting English. You did a great job. So, well done. So, who would I want in Smash Bros. That isn't in there right now? If we were like, let's say we're, okay, so let's split this into 2 questions, right? If we were to say character that has been in before that isn't anymore, I want Wolf back, because I thought Wolf was a cool character. And I would like Bayonetta to be like a regular inclusion as opposed to like a DLC character. Because I think she fits in that game surprisingly well. But let's see, are we limiting this to like Nintendo characters, like within the realistic realm of possibility, or are we including like the crazy ones like Ryu from Street Fighter, which, you know, can apparently happen? Because I think an obvious one, you know what? I think an ARMS character in there, like Springman or Helix or something, would be good. Splatoon characters. I think could be cool. I can't go in there yet because I can't roll. So this room is useless to me. Alright, back we go. Let's see. But, like, characters from outside of, like, established Nintendo franchises, they should do, like, ukulele. That'd be cool. Ow. Now I'm just really trying to think about, like, obscure Nintendo characters they could bring back for that. Okay. Oh, I can blow up their nest now. Suck it! Yeah! What do you think about that? I just killed your I killed your robot queen. Whatever that thing was that I killed in the last room. It's dead now. Let's see. I am going to go down here and shoot this missile door. Pow! And see what's behind here. It's a map room. Excellent. I never cared for Kirby, but I can appreciate that they have a series that isn't brutal like Donkey Kong Country Returns. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is, I think... I always hesitate to say this because I'll think of something after I say it, but I think that's like my second favorite 2D platformer ever. With first being Super Mario Bros. 3, but I think Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is my second favorite 2D platformer. Alright, so, I don't remember, did it give, it hasn't given us like a new goal for where to walk to yet, right? No, okay, so we're just gonna explore. That's what we do in this game. This game has like a pretty, I like the hint system in this game, because it gives you plenty of time to explore. It will give you hints, like you'll pick up stuff on your radar that are like, oh, maybe you should go investigate this. But it gives you plenty of time to explore, and it doesn't always give you those hints. And it seems to kind of wait and see if it thinks you need them. And they're not Fee and Skyward Sword where they give everything away. Like, they're legitimate hints, not just telling you what to do. Boom. I hate war wasps. Like, wasps are bad enough in our universe. Sci-fi wasps? Ugh. Alright, let's go over here. I don't think we haven't gone over here yet. This might just be a save room. It is a save room, but let's save. Saving is a good idea. Let's see. It's been a while since a new Zelda character joined Smash. My vote would be for Impa. Impa would be cool. I wonder if in the new Smash they should switch. I'm sure they will, but they should switch Zelda to be the Breath of the Wild Zelda. Because realistically, that Zelda would have a much easier time fighting anyway, because she's not in a giant gown. She's wearing pants, and that just seems more convenient. And that's like a really cool version of Zelda, and I would love to see that be the Zelda that's in the next Smash Bros. I also hope that the next Smash Bros. Isn't just a port of the Wii U one. I know a lot of people are they're like Nintendo needs to release Smash Bros. And I know that fan base is there, and they're loud, and I get it, and that's great. But I want to give them time because I don't want a port of the Wii U version. Because I've played that version already. I don't want to play it again. And I know most people haven't because, you know, it's... Nobody bought the Wii U, but Smash Bros. Deserves to get a new game, you know? Or at least if you do the Wii U version, there better be a whole lot of new content. And not just like DLC, but like all the DLC needs to be in there, and then there needs to be like a few new characters and some new levels. I also want like the in-depth stupid story mode that was in Brawl, because I loved it. There's a health tank up there. I can't get that yet. Okay, let's see. Where, there was a missile door. This is Metroid, by the way. What I'm doing right now is like the pinnacle of what Metroid is, which is walking out after defeating a boss and being like, okay, I got missiles now. Where was the missile door that I saw earlier? Like that right there is everything Metroid is. Hey. I think if they would do an ARMS character, I would think it would be like Bowser Jr. Like it would control like Bowser Jr. That is probably true. I could also see it playing kind of like Little Mac, but like floaty. And I guess it would depend on the ARMS character. Some of them are good in the air and some of them aren't. I think they should have Helix. Helix is definitely my favorite character from ARMS. Did I tell you guys that I bought ARMS? We haven't had a chance to really stream it, but we'll do that at some point here. We'll stream some ARMS so we can play and punch each other in the face. But yes, I bought ARMS. So the long nightmare of me not owning a copy of ARMS is finally coming to an end. Do you watch Chadtronic's channel? Not regularly. I know that name, which means I've probably seen something they've done. But not regularly. But if you have specific videos that you think I should watch, I'll go watch them. I did start. You guys told me to watch Arlo's channel last stream, or like a couple streams ago, and so I did. I started watching a bunch of his videos. He and I do not agree on everything, but that's fine. But that's a very well produced channel. Very unique, and I like it a lot. But of course, didn't like Star Fox Zero, so obviously wrong about everything. We are just being swarmed by beetles. Have a missile. I missed all. Oh no, I did hit one of you. Okay, good. Good. No, John, I think it would have multiple characters as the costume. Oh, okay. So that would make sense. But you couldn't do like, I mean, you couldn't have like all the ARMS characters as costumes, because like you'd have to have like obviously Master Mummy and Helix can't really be the same moveset, I don't think. You know what? Master Mummy would actually be a really good addition. You could even get really cheap and have when like he's using his shield, his percentage goes down. That would be some evil stuff there. Whoop! Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at me. Ah! Boom. Oh. All right, do it again. I'm ready this time. Whoop. There we go. Okay. And boop. Come on. Pah! How in the world did I miss that? Oh, I'm terrible at this. Come on. Do it. Charge me. There we go. And pa! There we go. You are dead. You're oozing everywhere. And there's the morph ball. Watch the odd ones out and Jaden animations. Okay. I will do that. I will scour the YouTubes and do as you say. Yay! Does this give us my shoulders back? Because I always find it very odd to see Samus without the giant shoulder things. But is this the upgrade where I get shoulders? Nope, I don't have shoulders yet. Alright. Can I scan these walls? No, it's just undecipherable writing. What are these? These small blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. That's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of detail in this game that does not need to be there. But you can scan these, because they're there. I can't get in here, right? Because I don't have morph ball bombs? We'll have to come back for that later. We can go in here. Into this little poop chute. So let's see. We needed a morph ball in the last area we were in, right? After that boss. So should we go back there? We'll go back there, and if we see some other morph ball spot before we get there, then we will do that. But I think we will go back to where that. Oh, we can use the half pipe now. Whee! This is why this is here, for no other reason than this. And eventually, I think we get a boost that lets us get up to that a missile upgrade or something up there. Yeah. I forgot how to get out of the morph ball there for a second. Shoulders is Varia suit. Fine. That's not for a while, right? I've got a long way to go until I can get my shoulders back. Do you say Varia suit or Varia suit? That is a question. That was one thing, like, one of the nice things about voice acting is Zelda. Is, there were, like, words that have been in Zelda for a long time that I haven't been totally confident in my pronunciation for. But, like, now that there's a Zelda game with voice acting, I can be like, alright, it's canon. That's how you say it. Like Kakariko, or Kakariku, or Kakariko Village, as opposed to, like, Kakariko, or something like that. There is a canon pronunciation of that name now. Whoop. That was the save. This is the way... Yes, this is the way to the boss. Hello, friends. Good to see you respawned. Thank you for blocking my way every time I come through here. Truly appreciate it. Ooh, is that a morph ball thing down there? Can I go in that water, or is that evil water? I see a morph... Oh, I need bombs to get in there. Never mind. Back up we go. Is that a thing I can break? I'm trying to scan a thing! Stress points present in Brimstone Wall. A concussive blast may shatter it. I think I can. Hang on, everybody. Leave me alone for a second. Yeah! Ooh, missile expansion! I found a secret. Ow. I stubbed my toe in the salty water. Missile. Capacity increased by 5. Whoop. Get that missile. There we go. Now my missiles are at full capacity. Been in there, right? That's just a save room? Yes, okay. Or a map room, I think. Up here, and up here, up here. Can't wait to get the double jump. That's a useful feature. Pardon me. Excuse me. I'm just gonna sneak past you here. Alright. Whoop. So, we're pretty sure that there was a morph ball thingy through here. I've always said it, Variasuit. Okay, that's one I've heard. I've just never known... I want Nintendo to just come out with like a list of all of the words that they've made up and just be like, here's how you say all of them. Just phoneticnintendo.com. Somebody get on that. Be hilarious if that's already a thing. Whoop. I like these segments where it just turns into a 2D platformer for a second. And we're back. Whoop. Internet doing okay? Am I stuttering? It seems okay. We are not receiving data fast enough from my encoder. My encoder is sending stuff out at 3.9 megabits per second. That should be like twice as much as you need. I think you're fine, YouTube. I think you're full of crap. You're making stuff up. You can get in there now. Wii version has morph ball jump, if I recall. What? No, it doesn't. Don't lie to me about morph ball jumping. I pushed all the buttons. I'm pretty sure I still need the bombs. Unless it's like motion controls. It is not. It is not motion controls. Not sure. Is the video stuttering for you guys? Because like YouTube seems convinced that it will be, but like I'm literally looking at like the output. I got creative. I brought up like the task manager and brought up the Ethernet performance thing, so I can literally see the speed at which stuff is going out, and it seems fine. But I also noticed like 3 people just left, which makes me wonder if it is freaking out for you guys. Do I want to go down here? Or do I want to? What's in here? Let's go in here first before we go down there and see where this leads us. Whoop. Whoop. Seems fine to me. Cool. Okay. Maybe it's like having issues for some people and not for others. Maybe it's just on YouTube's end. Maybe that's what it ails. Oh, it just went back to good. Okay. Yeah, it must have been on YouTube's end. because nothing changed on those readouts. Streaming is fun, guys. It's a whole adventure of not knowing, like, sometimes if it's your internet, or your encoder, or YouTube, or what's going on. It's always exciting. But I think I've got it now where I can tell when it's YouTube's fault or my fault. 90% of the time it's my fault, but that time I could tell, because my bar remained steady, and they freaked out. Let's scan this. I don't want to read that. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Truly inspiring. Max says it stuttered a bit a short time ago. Okay, that must have been what it was. I'm not sure what that was, but it seems to be okay now, so. Oh well. What's in here? Just a missile expansion? This is a very expensive looking door for just a missile expansion. Oh well. Let's go over here. Ooh. Ah! Alright, we have... Can we scan any of that? Nope, not important. Okay. Let's go into this ornate hallway. Yay! Oh, we're up here now. Okay. Now we're gonna go back, because there was another way we could have gone from in here. I feel... Hang on. Samus, I feel realistically like you could totally fit through there. But okay. Alright. Down the hatch we go. And let's see. So there's an elevator here. I think that goes to the Magmore Caverns? Yes. Do we want to go in there yet, or... Yeah, I think we do, because we can't do anything in here because this is a spider ball rail, so we haven't gotten that yet. So let's go into the Magmore Caverns. See some new things. New sights, new sounds, new smells. New adventure awaits us. Morph ball jumping is motion controls after getting normal for bombs. Okay. I don't remember that at all, but okay. Okay. Oh, let's see. Going this way. Whoop. Now we can very carefully jump down this, or we can just morph ball and bounce. Okay. Now we get the ominous music of the Magmore Caverns, which doesn't seem very loud on the mix, but maybe it's I think it's probably fine. Ah, shriek bats! Alright, oh, here's another opportunity for us to appreciate the graphics. Ready? Steamy visor! Somebody thought of that. Somebody's clever. I hope whoever thought of that, they were like, you know what? Raise for you. Just immediate raise. And like a good one. Because that is attention to detail. And out we go. Yes, I'm going this way. I immediately lost my sense of direction just by stepping into that small room. Frickin' shriek bats. Just give me a second. I gotta talk to Gary over here. Morphology Grisby. Wow, I was close with Gary. Subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. So much detail. I love it. Anyway, let's blow up the detail. Whoop, missed the detail. Blow up the detail. There we go. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, it's very hot in there. Okay, we can't go in there yet. Maybe we're not supposed to be in the Magmore Caverns just yet. Because we don't seem to be able to go in there. And there was no other way to go, right? Nope. Okay, so... not supposed to be here. Whoops. J-Wolf says Sonic or Crash. That's a hard question. Because I know I dislike Sonic the Hedgehog. Games. I guess I like the character. I just dislike the games. But Crash, I have played, like, way too little of it to, like, fairly judge. So I don't know. Why are these in perfect sync? There's no way I'm going to be able to get up to this one if they're moving in perfect synchronization. The underwater reflection of Samus's face is also a nice deal. Yes, we can maybe get that to... hang on, can I get that to happen if I go into a dark area here? You can't really see it. It was on my standby screen. I recreated the Samus face thing, but we have to be in like a dark spot to get it to happen. Hang on, we're gonna like... maybe I can despawn those elevators by walking away and walking back in. Because there is no way we're gonna be able to be on that. So let's try this again. Are they desynchronized? Yes. Okay, they have desynchronized themselves now. So hopefully we can actually make it up this elevator. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. So close. So close. Okay. Just almost got it. Gotta get it at the perfect time here. Oh, there. How? How? We're gonna be stuck down here forever. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be fine now. We've done it. Not sure why that happened, but we seem to have overcome it. Alright, but we're definitely not supposed to be in the Magmore Caverns yet, so we're just gonna hop on back up there and go in a different direction. There's still much to explore, to see. And see it we shall. Burr, 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 burr. Okay, so let's look. So we can't go in that room to our left, but if we go straight ahead. And how do I... oh, here we go. Okay. So we can probably get in... can we get in there? What's the purple? Oh, we probably don't... okay, we don't have that yet. But we can go up here. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight ahead. That's what we're gonna do. Wait. That's how we get there? Oh, right, because this just led us to the energy tank. Okay, no, we're all caught up. I got it. I got it figured out, everybody. Now I just got to get on this piston. Which for some reason is very difficult for me. There we go. And we just got some tubes to roll through. I'm pretty sure that little, like, step there, like, where it makes you un-morph ball and morph ball again, is just there so it has time to load this room. Because as you'll notice, this game has no loading screens, which is very nifty. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so it was, yes, we're gonna go up here. To get there, we have to go over here, so we can go over the bridge. So, there we go. That's what we're gonna do. Up, 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 up. Stop it. Bad war wasps. Suck it. I'm not even gonna give you the time of day. I'm just gonna destroy your hive and walk away. Alright. Hubba-dubba-dubba-dubba. Get all the things. And there are a lot of those bugs in that tube. Okay. Ah, yes. This room. No structural detect... Okay, so... Not getting through that way. Oh, over here. Okay. Excuse me, lightning bug. Pardon me. Ow. Just let me through, bug. I don't understand how a small bug completely halts... Ooh, I should not go in there. Completely halts an armored woman. But it does. Apparently. Pa 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 pa! Yes. This room. Okay. Now I remember in this room that there are things I have to scan, so rather than getting all the way up to the point and realizing I need to go back and scan them, we are going to be ready for them now. Like, there's one under this. I've just done this part enough that I remember these stupid things. Okay, so there's that one. Let's scan this tree. Vast portions of this tree's cellular structure have been consumed by toxins distributed through source water. Great. Tree's in good shape. Should be fine. Whoop. Whoop. Can I go through... is that door a door I can go through, or is that a different color? No, I can go through that. Okay. I don't know where that leads. I don't think I want to go there just yet. I need to keep looking for runic symbols. So I'm pretty sure if I get them, then there's like a power-up. It's a good time. There's one. Okay, so there's two of them. Oh, that's just a sandstone. Oh, but I need bombs to do that. Maybe I can't do this area yet. Because I don't have the morph ball bombs yet. And I'm pretty sure I need them because I can't blow that up any other way. Yes, okay. So I may... Is that a symbol right there, though? Whoop. Where's that? So let's see. I'm pretty sure the other symbol is like right up at the top, isn't it? By the... What's that? Wall appears to have been constructed with extreme delicacy around tree limbs. Great. Well done, wall building people. Wall building committee. Maybe we should go through this door. Maybe that's what we're learning here. Eh. Ooh. The steam vent room. Good. Okay. This looks like it's a save point. So let's do that so we can heal. I think Metroid really needs a movie, says Jay Wolf. That, you know, it was gonna have one years and years ago. Like, it was on IMDb and everything. Like, it was in production. Nothing ever really came of it. I'm not sure what happened. That would be an interesting thing to research and find out if any, like, real progress was ever made in that movie. Remus Lupin, fresh off his Defense Against the Dark Arts teaching at Hogwarts, says, after I kill these Treek bats, it's been a while since I played Metroid Prime. Need to finish 1 so I can start 2, then 3, but I remember having to sprint through a too-hot area to progress long before I got the Varia, whatever, suit. See, I don't think, if that is an area, I don't think I need to do that yet. I'm pretty sure that I will get the suit before I have to go into any extremely hot areas. I could be totally wrong, but that is how I remember it. I think I can blow that up. Yes, I can. And get another missile. Whoop. Oh, I didn't even need to go into the morph ball. Well, fine. Alright. And oh, shriek bats. Whoop. Let's see. Let's do... I'm surprised by how okay the platforming feels in this game. Like, it has no right to work as well as it does. Oh, there are more runic symbols. There's one. Let's scan the door. This large metal gate blocks entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. So we need to find some more runic symbols. Did you get out of the way? I'm runic symbol hunting. Is there one under those mushrooms? Maybe? Is there? Yes, there is. Oh, it's my key in a gaming sense. It tingled. And I knew there was a symbol there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so one more. Is it under this box? No, it is not. It is entirely possible I did something out of order. It's a Metroid game after all. Yes, there is plenty of opportunity for that. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Symbol, symbol, symbol. Symbol, symbol, symbol. Nope. Oh, is that it? Right there? Just not close enough to it. Grab the health and the missiles. Yep, that's it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah! Now I assume I just go scan that to open the door? I think. That's not like telling me there's a 5th hidden... Oh man, I almost missed the platform. I saw you. Come back out. There you go. And you. No! I bumped it! I bumped it with my head. Increased war wasp activity detected. Strong hive presence within this region. Didn't I just take out the hive? Wasn't that what I did? Toot, 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 toot. Burn Dome. That's a pleasant name. That sounds like a real nice place to hang out. Okay, well, I am gonna go up here, and then we can talk about the burn... Well, isn't that just where I'm going? Oh, no, it's not. It's another door from in there. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see about the burn dome. Stop getting your pants in a bundle over the burn dome. We'll get there when we get there. Alright, frickin' 2 times in a row. I'm just gonna shoot you to spite you. I know I'm gonna have to shoot you again when I get up there. But gosh dang it. This time, everyone, we will successfully scale that platform. We're gonna take it nice and slow. We're gonna hop to this one. We're gonna shoot him, wait until he goes inside. We're gonna jump again, and we're clear. Okay. Scan this. The gate has been unlocked. Is that morph ball bombs? What is that? What is it? Charge beam acquired. Oh. Hitting the cord. Max Morris says Metroid already has 6 movies, the Alien franchise. Yeah, absolutely right. We actually talked about that earlier. Remus says, I remember this area now. This is long before I know I was losing health to heat. Yes. Okay, so we have the charge beam, which means we can just wreck these wall eyeballs, which is good. Pa-pow. Pa-pow. Maybe I can the charge beam destroy sandstone? Isn't that what that is? Unidentifiable, okay. Oh, well, we can still blow this up, I think. No? Why would you put something right next to the charge beam that the charge beam cannot blow up? That's truly evil. I'm pretty sure I'll need a morph ball bomb to do that then, right? Yep, okay. Okay, so we are going to go back the way we came with our new weapon. We're gonna blow some stuff up. How about this gate? Let's blow that up. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. Next. Oh, let's see. Whoop. And, okay, we can go up here. Yes, yes, yes. So let's do that. Get rid of all these mushrooms. Oh, hello, Shriek Bats. Welcome. Oh, and now that we have the charge beam, we can suck up power-ups. One of the charge beam's greatest features. Power-up suckitude. Whoop. Whoop. Shriek Bats, don't you dare! Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything is fine. Into the thing we go. This is a very... Oh, God. I'm like, what are all those things like on Skybound? It's my old friend Shriek Bats! What are these red things? Luminescent cylinders. That's exactly what I would have called them, functioning at 80%. Okay. I wonder what they look like at 100%. Just brighter red? Alright. Is this the way we wanted to go to get to the burn? Yes, it is. Okay. Woo. After seeing Edge of Tomorrow, Emily Blunt is the only person I'd want to see portraying Samus in a movie. She was awesome. Interesting. I always thought Charlize Theron? How do you say her name? I always thought she would be a good Samus. Because she plays like grumpy badass really well. So, and that's how I always kind of pictured Samus, like her character being. Okay, we have, is that a missile door up there? I think it is. Can I hit it from here? Whoop. Not a missile door, apparently. Is it a charge beam door? Whoop. Nope, not a charge beam door. Oh, Shriek Bats. Not even gonna let you guys wake up. Be careful now. Tired of dealing with you guys. Whoop. Whoop. And, oh. Hello, friend. New creature entries been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology Stone Toad preys on the creature smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. A stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller... Oh, I'm reading the whole thing over again. We can't get rid of that guy until we have the Morph Ball Bombs. So we have to get the Morph Ball Bombs first. Charlize could be Samus in a side-scrolling Metroid movie. Because she can't run to the side. Okay. Into the tube! And, ooh. What are we doing here? Oh! Oh, is this the burn dome? Have we arrived at the burn dome? Is this the dome? Is that the aforementioned burn? Yes, it is. Okay, now there's a way, I don't remember how, ow! There's a way to, like, flip it up so that it shoots the thing. How do you do that again? Oh, do I just shoot that thing? Whoop! Yes. And now, oh, suck it, war wasps. Now you're slightly warmer than you were before. I should get out of the way of the front of that thing. Ow! Don't you shoot your bubbles at me. Whoop! Ah! Alright, deploy your, ow! There you go. Whoop! Whoop, wrong side. Whoop! Ow, I hit it dead on. That time I definitely did not. Whoop, there we go. Whoop! Oh ho 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 ho! I get, because she died in Prometheus because she couldn't run to the left. Spoilers! I see what you did there. I get it. Did you guys see the new Alien movie yet? Alien Covenant? I did. It seems like everyone else hated it. I kinda liked it. But, add that to the list of things that are apparently bad that John likes. Maybe I just have terrible taste. Low standards or something. Whoop. Whoop. Because I liked Prometheus too, and seems like everybody hated that one as well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah! Wait, stop it. Where are you? Hup. Whoop, it's... Gotcha. Also, it took me a long time before I learned the flicking the Wiimote up. If I recall, did cause Morph Ball to jump. I don't know if you start with that ability or if it's bundled with another upgrade. Yeah, I don't remember it at all. So it may be that I just never figured it out. And I'm just using the bombs the whole time. You didn't hate for me. Oh, you can poke fun at it all you want. Morph Ball Bomb acquired. Well, in Morph Ball mode, press A to drop a Morph Ball Bomb. Additional data downloaded to your inventory screen. Press 2 to access the inventory screen. Okay. Is that... Oh. Whoop. Missiles. Alright, so now... Let's see, we have the bomb, which we needed in the tree area. So we can go back to the tree area with the bomb. Oh, we gotta use the... Oh, I guess we should try... Okay, we'll try the jumping. Ready? Ready? You're right! Oh my goodness! I can totally jump! I don't think I've ever known that before. Could you do that in the GameCube one? Like, there wasn't a button for that, right? Like, that's... I'm not crazy, right? That's like a new thing? Wow, I don't remember that at all. I am going to be doing this the whole time. I hope you enjoy. Whoop. Prometheus was like Lost in Space, but not that Lost in Space. Lore questions answered with more questions. Yes, yeah, it definitely answered questions with questions. Covenant does a good job of progressing that forward. Metroid Cappy returns. Tyler, you always come in with the most insightful comments. We're gonna blow up this frog thing. Wherever, he was right here. No, where was he? Oh, he's over here, he's over here. Eat me! Boom! Mwahaha. Alright, now we can push this button. That's exciting. Yay! Morph Ball jumping is new to the Wii version. Okay, that would make sense. We're gonna use it constantly. I checked Google. It might be a carryover from using Metroid Prime 3's controls for Trilogy. Oh, that would make sense, I guess. To be honest, I don't really remember doing it in Metroid Prime 3 either, but that would make sense. I mean, it doesn't really, like, let you cheat or anything. Like, it essentially just lets you skip waiting for the bomb to explode. So, it makes sense. And whoop. I did the things! And now we can get to that... Oh, okay, I was gonna say we can get to that door I can't do anything with. Okay, we need to go back out here. I don't know why I chose to be a Morph Ball, but I did. Let's see. Where... Oh, it's up there, it's up there. What is in here? This better not be like a save point, or I'm gonna be very disappointed. And spider rail. Can't use that yet, but we can go in here. Let's see what this is. Whoa. Alright, that was worth it. Is that all that is in this room? It looks like it. Okay. So now, back to the tree, I think, is where we want to go. They wanted Samus to be like the jumping Morph Ball guy from the commercial. Remember that? Ah, good times. Oh, from like the Wii Metroid Prime commercial where the guy's like curled up on his couch hopping around as a Morph Ball Samus. That was... Man, Wii marketing is... It was a special time for marketing. Gotta say. Metroid Prime 2, Capruption. I like to think that the entire time we're playing, like whenever we're playing and Tyler's not talking, he's just trying to think of ways to relate his life to Cappy. That's just... Like, we'll go for like 20 minutes without hearing from him, and then he'll come out and be like, Metroid Prime 2 Capruption! And we're like, oh, right, Tyler's here. Got it. Okay, cool. Wait, was that a thing I can blow up? Yes. Oh, this is gonna lead me out, right? Oh. No, it didn't. I thought that was gonna lead me out to where I got the charge beam. It did not. Okay. So we're back out here. The tree is over here. Ugh. Ouch. Jeez. Pretty sure the tree is over here. I hope the tree is over here, because that's where we're going. I feel pretty confident. I'm fairly sure that the tree is over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is not the tree. This is where the charge beam was. Oh, but I can use... Hang on. We want to use our bombs to go into that area we couldn't go into before. So we'll still go over here for a second and see what this tunnel was. Alright. Whoop. Where will it take us? To a door that will shoot. And another door that will shoot. Where are we? Metal structure heavily weakened. Sufficient blast charm will likely result in complete destruction. Is that what I used the charge beam for? Maybe not. Nope, how about that? Oh, okay. There really ain't much you use the charge beam for. If the Metroid series expanded again without Samus, what do you think of Chozo-based game? That would... I feel like a Chozo-based game would be like you sitting around in like a temple meditating. It'd be a bunch of mini-games where you slowly acquired enlightenment. I'm all for like a really dark sequel to Federation Force. Because, okay, do you guys think that like... I was thinking about this the other day. If like, when the Federation Force trailer came out, if that trailer had ended, like, it fades to black, and then it fades up with, like, the Metroid Prime 4 logo, after, like, obviously Metroid Prime Federation Force is still Federation Force, right? And, like, so that trailer ends, and then, like, the immediate, they, like, sneak in the announcement of Metroid Prime 4 right after it. Do you think that would have changed how people felt about Federation Force? Maybe? Because definitely, if Federation Force had come out after Metroid Prime 4, there wouldn't be, like, the, like, oh, how dare you make us wait this long and then give us this crap that we got. So, think about it. Chozo Bowling, that feels like a natural sequel to Metroid Prime Pinball. So, I'm all for that. We need a Metroid Prime Pinball 2, Capruption. That's what needs to happen. Okay. Is that all I can do with this room right now? Because it's just... What is this? Moderate mechanical activity indicates machine is still active. Good to know. Way to be active, machine. That one is the same. Okay, and we can't use that yet. So, I guess that's all for this room. Okay, so we did not need to be here, but we got a missile expansion. So that's neat. Oh, okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. So the other one, where was it? It was over... That's not it. It was right over there. Whoop. Now, we can bomb our way through this. Then just blow up that War Wasp hive just out of spite. Dead yet? Okay. Some more rolling. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, good. Perfect. Somewhere up here, there should be another... What's that? Is that... Nope, what is that? Ruined War Wasp hive. Good to know. Somewhere up here, there is another symbol, I think. Oh, wait, is it... No, that's not it. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Yay! Assume that opens that door. I think that opens that door. Yes! And then this gets blown up with a bomb. Go through here. And shoot that. Ow. Out of my way. Ouch. Whoop. 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 Please? Please open? Ooh. Boss fight time. Alright. This is the really dark, gritty interpretation of P.D. Piranha from Super Mario Sunshine, as interpreted by the Metroid Prime universe. I'm not ready. A bounce. You can never hit me, I'm too agile. I'll go this way. Don't hit it. Don't you son of a nut. Okay, now stun him so he can't block my path. Or you could block my path anyway. You annoying bum. And boop. And go, 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 go. Don't hit that. Look at me, not it. It's not important. Don't worry about it. Oh, and you're going down. Let me in, please. Ow. Thank you. You didn't have to be so slappy about it. I think one more. I think now he turns on all the mirrors just to be a butt. Three of the mirrors. Gotta save one for later. Hi. Out of my way, please. Just scoot around here. And pow. Oh, didn't even give him time to put a mirror back down. Alright, in we go. Bomb we place. Boom he go. Does he have one more phase? Is this a 3 and done enemy, or is he gonna give us a 4th hit just for fun? Oh. Oh. Gotta use that 4th mirror. Gotta make that investment worth it. Alright. Whoa, motion controls. Okay. That's fine. We'll just look at the floor for a while. And pow! Oh, I missed you entirely. And pop! There we go. And scoot, and scoot, and scoot, and pop! And scoot, 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 and pop! And scoot, 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 and pop! You get it? Yes, okay. All the way around, please don't fall on me. And... before he wakes up, there we go. We've done it! A boss defeated! And I think, been going for just under 2 hours now, I think that is where we will end tonight's stream. We've done like 2-3 bosses, if you count that thing at the beginning, the parasite, that's like 3 bosses. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end the stream. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Of course, you can vote on these streams every week by following Nintendo World Report on Twitter. It's the Twitter handle's like right over there. It's the one on the bottom. Mine is the one on the top. You can follow that too. Oh, let's go. Is that the Varia suit? Did we just get it? Can we see our shoulders again? We'll get this real quick, because we need our shoulders. That is absolutely essential. I will not end this stream unless we have our shoulders. It's being very dramatic about giving us our shoulders. Here they come. Are you ready? We have shoulders. Yes. Shoulders. Alright, Varia suit acquired. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press 2 to access the inventory screen. World gallery unlocked for purchase. Alright, so, thank you. Could you stop giving me things to click on? Alright. So, thank you very much for watching. Yes, follow those on Twitter right there. And, yeah, you can also subscribe to this channel. We do videos every week. It's a good time. We've got a bunch coming up. There are a bunch that we're working on right now. So we will be having lots and lots of new videos for you very soon. You can also check out NintendoWorldReport.com for lots more Nintendo coverage. And of course, if you are feeling particularly loving and generous, you can always go to patreon.com/NWR and support us there. As I said, my name is John Reardon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed having you. And, oh, I'm not ready. I don't have my end slate up. Okay, now I'm ready. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.